if your younger self had somehow found a way to get a time machine and come to the current day, would your younger self be proud of who you are today, right? You need to be an inspiration to your younger self, right? Because that one day back when you were 19, 18, when you made the decision to start the gym, start a business, or a clothing brand, whatever, nail tech brand, whatever you wanted to start, let's come with some type of like, actually you mean it. One of the greatest feelings ever is seeing progress, you know? But think of progress, it takes time. You have to believe in yourself so much that it will work eventually, you know? And if you're not patient enough, nothing will happen, you know? And when I first started, right, I made a decision not to be skinny. That was my first goal, not to be skinny. To stay how I was. So every time I felt down or was about to quit, I remember the goal. I remember the why I started, right? So looking back at, Snapchat shows me, 2 years ago today, 3 years ago today, and it's me putting that work in, you know. I wasn't seeing any visual results, but I just believed that one day it worked. It will work, you know. So younger me would be inspired with how much I've done in the period I did, the amount of people I inspired, you know. It's like, would you be proud, you know, if people truly knew what and how progress feels like, bro, people would do anything to do it, you know. People wouldn't skip and procrastinate and go against the word. And like, people understand going against your word only hurts yourself, you know. Would your younger self be proud? People need to ask themselves that. Would your younger self be proud of who you are today? Of your habits, how you talk, how you think, you know, your perspective on life, you know? Because one thing people understand, time will go by no matter what. Time will always go by, you know? No matter what, the day has to end. The day has to end. So years can go by, a year can go by, you know, of you doing nothing or you trying to do something, you stay consistent. Time doesn't care about you, you know. You have to take control all the time and make it effective, you know. Like, time goes like this. 3.5 years went so quick for me. You know. I feel like yesterday I was 19, fresh, in the gym, started working more. Now I'm about to be 23. 22 right now, I'm about to be 23. Time goes that quick. And it has to happen. And people understand, because when you do it younger, it's easier. Because as you get older and become more wiser, it comes natural. It's in your life, you know. And like, it's just crazy. Like, it happens so quick. All this happens so quick. And like, I check my phone, I get a message or whatever. People saying I inspired them. I'm the reason they started. I'm the reason they got back into it. I'm like, I realized like, damn. You know what I mean? It's just that surreal feeling that I actually did it. Like, fuck. Like, I kept inspiring myself, motivating myself, and stay disciplined. And now I'm living it, you know? I built a solid physique. It's fucking, like, it's gonna take me a very, very, very long time to get used to this feeling. And like, I understand, like, I live in my body. You know, I see myself all the time when I'm about to take a shower, when I have my shirt off, when I change. I see what I look like and what I achieved, you know? But it's still crazy though, because I was skinny for 19 years and only being, relatively fit for 3.5. So 19 years to be severely skinny and just how life was. Life wasn't that bad. It was just crazy how it's my reality. Because I still didn't quit. I just didn't stop. And like, it's hard for me to stop. You know, some people naturally are not, they don't want to do anything. Your brain was telling you to relax. Like I said, would your younger self be proud of who you are today? Or would they be wondering why you suddenly just kept stopping? You know, you go for a month, 2 weeks, whatever, three months, couple months, 6 months, and you stop. And you continue for 3 years or 4 years. Like, cause people don't understand time will go by no matter what, you know? And if you want to stay consistent, just think of the time that you missed that you could have kept going at it. What difference it could have made. That's how I see it. Because at the end of the day, you might as well just do it. You know, because you sleep better. The guilt, this is the feeling of guilt. You know, and it's unfortunate. You know, and winners do, losers don't. So I mean that winners keep doing the same thing, and losers don't. I'm not saying I'm a winner, but people who tend to win more in life tend to do more stuff when they don't want to feel like, when they don't feel like it, when they do feel like it, and when they feel, yeah. Like, you don't build an impressive physique by just doing it once or twice or 3 times. You can do it so many times to the point that it comes to reality, it comes, natural. Because, a couple of weeks, be like, what the fuck am I doing? And then one day, like, what? You put a shirt on, you see it, the arms wrap around, you see your chest popping out more, One come in a week, one come in a month, one could come in a year. It just depends on your habits. It depends how locked in you are, how many days you don't skip, But, progress is patient, it takes patience. A gym physique you want, it doesn't happen one day, but your daily habits determine if it's going to happen in a year or 2 years or a year and a half or 3 years, Are you constantly skipping or are you constantly pushing yourself every day? Let's say when you first started and you now, would that your younger self be like, what the fuck? Who is this person? This is me in 3 years? I just got to stay consistent and just push myself and do what I say, not go against my word. The people, like I said before, people knew how progression feels like, and seeing yourself change. It's like crack, That feeling. Just imagine what crack feels like. It's like addictive. Like you get a taste of it, like, what the fuck? I gotta go. And like with me, I get told certain things like, you have the crazy physique I've seen, you inspire me, people are generally shocked when they see my transformation. I just fuel the fire, add to it. I already motivate myself naturally. Like, you need to be inspiration to yourself. It's crazy to think I was just a kid, just had a dream, And just now living it. I only just started. It's in 3 years, imagine 10 years with the same consistency. What can anyone achieve? Imagine 1 full year, 365 days, so every day you're going at it. Your younger self will be so proud. It's that disappointment. Don't you feel bad with the disappointment or the guilt of you skipping all the time? You choosing comfort over growth? That's that guilt. That's one of the worst feelings, because let's say I don't do something I said I'm going to do. I feel so bad. I feel like shit. Like, fuck. Like, what am I doing? Choosing wearing bullshit over my purpose. And all this is bigger than the gym. I might push myself at the gym a lot, but my main message is to become better as a person over a period of time. Be good for your family, be good to yourself mainly. You're not there for yourself. Hey, you're living life wrong. This is bigger than the gym. The gym just helps you in certain things. Business is seeing the amount of money you spend. You're not even getting anything back. You can see a return, and boom, right, you get the return. Remember, it's bigger than the gym. Remember, be inspiration to yourself. Be happy. It's all about that. At the end of the day, you only have yourself. No matter what. If you don't have yourself, it's just, people have low self-esteem. That's one of the most sad things. People don't see themselves highly. People don't have self-confidence. It's sad. Like, someone can tell me their dreams. I'm telling them, you can do it. What's impossible? Nothing's impossible. But nah, that's not me, man. Like, what? It's too much work. I don't think I can do it. I'm like, what? Why don't you think you can do it? You think you can take over the world? Always over to be humble. Like, I know what I've done. I know who I am and the stuff I've achieved, the people I inspired. I'm me, I put my chest up, I'm me. I promote fitness, become a better person, self-improvement, whatever. That's me. And would your younger self be proud of that negative person that you became due to, believing yourself, being around the wrong crowd and just going against your word? a grown adult going against your word is one of the worst things. Because how you can go against the one person that's always been there for yourself, and that's yourself. Choice is yours. I'm here. Life is crazy, you know? It's just boring, but I choose this a million times over. You guys know what the fuck it is, man. That's it. Be an inspiration to yourself. With your younger self, be proud of who you are today. You know? Do you see old pictures of yourself? Like, damn, I came from a long way. Or just like, oh fuck, I've gone worse. Or I look exact same. Progression is the greatest feeling. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.